Hello and welcome back to Alice Talks Football and welcome back to another live Manchester United watch along for Manchester United versus Real Sociedad. And for some reason in my head I kept thinking kickoff was 5 to 6 instead of quarter to 6, but it is quarter to 6. Kickoff is in about 8 minutes now, so I do apologise that I'm a little bit late for today's live stream, but this is actually a really important game. You know, Man United are through. No matter what happens, Man United will be playing in the Champions League. But this game really determines who we will be playing in the Champions League. You know, will we be playing a team in the round of 32 like Juventus, like Barcelona, potentially a good team even like Ajax that dropped down and could be troublesome? Or will we progress right to the round of 16? Well, for Manchester United to progress right to the round of 16, we will have to obviously win this game by 2 goals. Now, if you look at the lineup, I wouldn't say it's Manchester United's strongest lineup, and I think it highlights why Ten Hag needs some investment and Manchester United need more squad depth. However, of course, Real Sociedad squad looking thin. Real Sociedad have got quite a few injuries as well. No Ozabal, whatever you call him, Ozabal. No David Silva. You know, we scroll down here. Look, you know, obviously, Real Sociedad missing some key players. We've got no Anthony, no Varane, and obviously, Sancho is ill and Martial's not 100% fit. But if we look into the lineups in general, I do think this is a decent Manchester United lineup. The back five, solid as always, brilliant. I expect this back five to keep a clean sheet. The question is, will this attack score 2 goals for me? I have no doubt we'll keep a clean sheet today, and I think we'll be the better team. And I do have a feeling we'll win, but I think it's really about the attack. I think that Casemiro and that back five will be absolutely solid, but will the other players on the pitch do enough to create 2 goals? You know, Bruno Fernandes is on the right-hand side, playing out of position, creates chances. Hopefully, Bruno have a decent game. Donny's not really played much, not in form at the moment in the number 10 role. Garnacho is just an 18-year-old kid from the youth academy, and Ronaldo's in the worst form of his career. When you really look at that Manchester United front four, right now, it's nothing crazy special. It's nothing crazy special at the moment. Obviously, there's Rashford on the bench, which, you know, he can definitely come on and make an impact. And I did expect Donny to play, actually. I did say in my live preview yesterday, because Donny will probably have to start in the Premier League or at the weekend, Ten Hag will want to use this Europa League match to potentially warm up, see how he does in the 10 role, and then put Bruno on the right-hand side. Because we've had to leave Anthony behind, because Anthony is injured and Elanga was crap, that means that Bruno Fernandes will start on the right-hand side today. He could have played Rashford on the right, but he wants to rush Rashford ahead of the Villa game. I do think Rashford will come on if we struggle. I think Rashford brings Man United something that we miss. I always thought Pellistri would be a potentially good player to bring on, but on the bench, Wan-Bissaka, Maguire and Malassi can reinforce the defence. McTominay can come on and reinforce the midfield if he wants. Same with Iqbal and same with Fred, I guess. And then Kundo, Pellistri, Rashford, Elanga and Shulatir are the attacking options. So realistically, Rashford, Elanga and Shulatir are the attacking options. And the front three is an academy player, a player out of position and a player not in great form. So the squad depth at United is, in my opinion, a little bit worrying at the moment. I think it's a little bit worrying as well. But Real Sociedad do have 7 first-team players missing. And I want to throw this out. I don't know what you guys think on this issue, but if we're missing this many players already in the season, imagine after the World Cup, where we're going to be playing 2-3 games a week, every week, from January until May after the World Cup. I think the injuries are really going to hit us. I think the injuries are really going to affect us. And I don't understand why the Man United board are coming out saying, well, because Ten Hag's doing quite well this season, we probably won't need to spend in January. If I'm the Man United board, I'd be going, look at the season, look how intense the fixture list is, look how well Ten Hag's doing, get him someone in January to improve the depth. He could get top 4. We could take advantage of the situation that other clubs aren't doing well, that Liverpool having an off-season, Chelsea at the start of a new manager, and Tottenham having off-season. But for some reason, all in all, like the Man United board don't think we need investment in January when you look at that front three, when you look at the depth in attack. And I just think, you know, Ten Hag's basically come out and said he wants a fucking right back and another attacker, and he's hinted at it so much. And it's just so dependent on if Ronaldo leaves or if Wan-Bissaka leaves that we get anyone. But I just think right now I look at the squad and I think it's thin. A lot of people don't like the team. I weirdly like the team. Like, I do. I weirdly like today's team. If it was Martial instead of Ronaldo, I'd be really excited to see it. Because I'm excited to see Donny and I'm excited to see Garnacho. I think Bruno on the right in the last Europa League game was very good. And I do think Ronaldo will get some goals. So I'm quite excited to see the team, but I can understand why a lot of people are sceptical today as well. And apparently United has a friendly schedule for those who are at the club during the World Cup. Yeah, Man United will play a game on the 5th. Oh no, Man United will play a game, I think, on the 7th and 10th of December. So we will, if that game is televised, we will do watch-alongs to the Manchester United games and friendlies in December. If it's not televised, we'll still do a match reaction and a match report on the games. We will be playing Real Betis and Cadiz in the first week of December, first 2 weeks of December, while the rest of the teams at the World Cup. So that would be your players that aren't going to be at the World Cup. So your Donny van der Beeks, your Garnachos potentially, your Wan-Bissakas, just players at United who probably won't feature at the World Cup as well. And World Cup will do Man United good, give players the rest for Boxing Day games. The thing is, Man United have got an extra day's rest because we do play Forest on the 27th, and I think Forest is a good game to come back and play after the World Cup break, because I think it should be a relatively easy game. But knowing our lot, Jesse Lingard will score a hat-trick against us when we play Forest. I want to see Donny more score 100%. I'd like to see Donny score. And Paul said he's pleased that Lisandro Martinez start, not Lisandro, Garnacho starts. Sorry, I misread your name there, Paul. And I'm obviously really happy that Garnacho starts. And also with Paul, very shocked that Donny's playing, but happy. I part of me thought Donny could play, and I did talk about that in the match preview. And I did say in the match preview, Donny and Garnacho to start was a rumour going around, but I wasn't fully believing of the rumour because a lot of the rumours are fake. But what we did speak about in last night's show is that Donny and Garnacho were rumoured to start, and Donny and Garnacho did end up starting as well. And Bruno will come inside a lot, Delot flying down the wing. I actually think Bruno and Delot could link up quite well on that right-hand side. My only fear with Delot is I think he's going to be absolutely exhausted as well. But Man United, Arsenal, Ajax, Sevilla, Barcelona, Juventus in the Europa League, going to be a tough one to win. But if Man United get top 4, it's good. 100%, and Ajax dropping down as well. Going to be a very tough Europa League. I think the Europa League, and I've said it before and I'll say it again, will be better than the Premier League this season. I'm really feeling it as well. And Forest won't have Henderson in goal because he will be out due to loan as well. Yeah, he will. And Donny is playing because of Bruno. Yeah, Donny and Bruno playing together. I think Donny, Bruno and Eriksen all on the same pitch could either be a really bad thing because we've got no real winger on there, or a really good thing because they could create passing triangles, link up with intellect play. It'll be interesting to see. But Manchester United are in the dreaded green top. You know what? Like the green top, yeah. On the pitch, in my opinion, the green top just looks awful. Like, I'm glad they're wearing it with black shorts. If they're wearing it with black shorts, it's fine. Now the black shorts are on, it's fine. The green top with the black shorts today is fine. But when it was the full green kit, the green shorts, the green top, when it was the full green kit against Brentford, it looked horrific. We lost 4-0 on it, and the kit's cursed. Now, I actually know someone that's brought this kit, and it looks quite nice in person. But I tell you what, like the full green kit, I hate it because it just gives me Brentford memories. When we tried the full green kit, we lost 4-0 to Brentford. It for me, Man United wearing the full green kit is a curse. I don't know how you guys feel about it. There is a bit of transfer news speckling around the place as well that we will get into, but I think I will save that for tomorrow night's live show. We will discuss all the United transfer news. There's news about Casemiro, how he's enjoying settling into Manchester United. There's news, obviously, that Bruno won't play in the Villa game, and Donny's reportedly going to start against Villa as well. PK's just announced he's leaving Barcelona, which is interesting here. And other news coming in was that Van Dijk came out and said he doesn't get why people like Souness and Carragher are slagging off Lisandro Martinez for his height. You know, Van Dijk's come out and defended Lisandro Martinez when, you know, your Souness's and your Jamie Carragher's are going in on Lisandro Martinez. But Ten Hag said that Rashford's on the bench because Manchester United have to cover more games, and Rashford had a muscle injury a couple of weeks ago with the number of games coming, so he's important to us. So it looks like Rashford could have been playing injured a little bit as well. Ten Hag was asked about why he selected Donny, and Ten Hag said, well, he's back from injury and we have some problems in the front line. So in this moment, he also has to take his moment. I know he can do it. So Ten Hag said due to injury problems, he's putting his faith in Donny. He knows Donny can do it. And this is Donny's first start for Manchester United, guys, since December 8th, 2021. So this is Donny's first start for Man United in 11 months, which is absolutely crazy. Poor old Donny van der Beek, first start for United in 11 months. But in game, it looks like United could be lining up a 4-4-2 diamond. I know on the screen it's a 4-2-3-1, but I think it could be a 4-4-2 diamond with Casemiro as the DM, Eriksen, Donny as box-to-box, Bruno as the 10, and Ronaldo and Garnacho as split strikers. I think it could be a 4-2-2 in game. But what we are going to do, people, is I am going to go and get the match up on my screen as well. Nick said Rashford set for a new contract. Yeah, I think Rashford will get that new contract, but I think they will probably sort that in the World Cup period as well. So make sure you smash the like buttons, people. Let's go for 300 likes before the end of the live stream. If you want Liverpool to lose their match at the weekend, you've got to hit the like button. So I expect everyone to be hitting the like button just for the bants as well. And Steve said his prediction is 1-1 and Van Dijk with the dub. The green top is just cursed, people. My prediction, 2-0 United. United to top the group and not have to play that round 32 game. I'm hoping 2-0 United, because if we win 1-0, cool, we win 1-0, but we don't top the group. It's a weird one. You've got to win 2-0. You know, if we lose, if we draw, it's not the end of the world. If we win 1-0, it's not the end of the world. We get out the group, but we might have to play Juventus, Barcelona, all the tough teams in the round of 32. If we win the group, you know, bish, bash, bosh, that is United gone and through, which is ideally what we want to happen as well. So keep smashing the like buttons, people. Let me know score predictions. Nick's saying 3-0. Paul is saying 2-0. Steve's saying 1-1. I'm going to go 2-0 and Manchester United just about make it through the group stage as well. But Real Sociedad are on the ball here. Real Sociedad are the team starting with the ball here. I'm just going to go live on the TikToks as well and get the TikTok viewers in. So let me set that up. I can barely see today. I think it's the green kit. I can barely see, but you know when you just have days where your eyes are just really blurry? It's one of those days at the moment for me. So hopefully I don't get the player names all messed up as well. Man United, not sure what they're doing, playing back to De Gea. I do have to say, De Gea, and Ten Hag came out and said this, has really improved with his feet. There is a big improvement in David De Gea with his feet at the moment. And maybe David De Gea, I know he's not been a goalkeeper known for what he does with his feet. I know David De Gea's not a goalkeeper known for his distribution. But what I will say about David De Gea is now he's got some proper coaching in him. All of a sudden, his decision-making and all-round game seems to be better. Manish says we need 3-0 to go through realistically. Graggy Daddy said 3-1 United, 2-0, and Van der Beek has not started a game all season. Van der Beek, the last time Van der Beek started a game for United was in December 8th. So Van der Beek's not started a game for United in 13 months, people, as well. So it'd be interesting to see how he does, and I hope he takes his chance. A lot of people saying 3-0, 2-0. I think a lot of us are going 2-0 United and United make it through the group. Diego's going to go 2-1, but he believes Garnacho and Van der Beek will take the opportunity and score a goal. This will be interesting. Manchester United got a goal kick here as well. The cursed green kit. I mean, Man United trying to uncurse the kit. I'll tell you what, that kit does give off Halloween vibes. It was only Halloween a couple of days ago, and I have to say that green kit, it feels like kind of like it feels like a Man U kit Halloween edition. Not just because we lost 4-0 on it, but I think the green in the back, it gives off that kind of spooky Halloween vibe. Maybe that's just me. But it looks a lot better with the black shorts. The green shorts, my God. Sociedad have dominated the ball so far this game, but you've got your boy Casemiro, who are, you know, top player, Casemiro. McTominay's on the bench as well. Guys, let me know what the YouTube quality's like. I do apologise if it goes a bit blurry as well. Van der Beek probably needs a new club as well. And if Man United only win 1-0, they don't win the group, but at least they end the group stage with a victory and a high. Yeah, exactly. And Delo will be playing at right back. But just let me know what the quality's like, people, as well. You know what's mad? It's Lissandro Martinez is one of the most aerial duels in the Premier League, apparently. But, you know, he's too small to play in the Premier League, as Carragher and Souness would make you believe. It's crazy, the Lissandro Martinez agenda. Absolutely crazy. We all love Donny van de Beek. We all love Donny van de Beek. Donny van de Beek. Donny van de Beek. Do. That's a foul. I mean, we're 5 minutes in and United haven't done anything, but I'm sceptical. I'm really sceptical about how this game is going to go. But Donny van de Beek starting for United. Garnacho starting for United. Someone's called themselves Cristiano Ronaldo and commented in the chat. I'm playing and commenting at the same time. Well, if you are, you're very multitasking. Man United put a bit of press on here. I have a feeling Ronaldo will score today. I have a feeling Ronaldo's going to score today. Sociedad have started this game well, opening 5 minutes. They have controlled the ball. You know, Man United do need to wake up, I think. Sociedad are a team that could surprise us. Lovely that from Garnacho, but we lose out. I'm trying to figure out if we're playing a 4-2-2. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh, he's hit the side net. It's fine. I'm trying to figure out if Man United are playing a 4-2-2 or a 4-2-3-1. It's either Casemiro and Eriksen as DMs, Bruno on the right, Donny as a 10, and Garnacho on the left. Or it's Casemiro as the DM, Eriksen and Donny box to box, and Bruno as a 10. But I think Bruno looks to be on the right-hand side here, people. Guys, if you are watching over on TikTok, make sure you head over to the YouTube and put your score predictions in if you want to be entered into a giveaway competition. We are going through all the score predictions on YouTube, and if you do get it right, you do get entered into my giveaway competition. Let me know who you think is going to score the goals as well. Hannah says that Ronaldo needs to score. Someone said Man United are going to win 3-1. And as Paul says, keep smashing the like buttons, guys, and subscribe if you're new. Thanks, Erik. And we look a bit shaky. We do look a bit shaky, but it's just early days as well. And it's on BT Sport. 2-1 United, says Manish. Yeah, I think United will win. Someone said Ronaldo hat-trick today. I doubt it, but you never know. I'll tell you what, I really like the Real Sociedad, like, kind of stadium vibe. They're all got that, like, little flag, you know, the blue and white. They've got a good fan base. Well done, Garnacho. Garnacho is very hungry today. I see him getting really involved today. The question is, can United create in the final third? But what I like about Garnacho is he's so hungry to run at players, win the ball. He's so desperate to try and make an impact on the game. But I think right now, Real Sociedad are causing us a lot of problems in midfield. They are winning the ball back quite easily, Real Sociedad. Their positioning has been quite good. Luke Shaw wins that well. So, yeah. People say 4-1 to us. Donny and Ron. I hope Donny gets a goal or assist today as well. And hi, Alice. My internet is playing right up. I'm at 350. What are you? I'm at 7 minutes and 4 seconds. So, yeah, I got a bit of delay as well. Got a little bit of delay. My BT is always like 30 seconds behind as well. What's the game like so far? Nearly 8 minutes in, and nothing's happened, to be honest. Nothing's happened. I think Sociedad have actually had more possession so far. I think Sociedad are doing all right so far. United seem a little bit, when we get the ball in midfield, we seem like we're lacking passing options for some reason. We seem a little, I don't know, it's early days. I can't really judge the game off 8 minutes, but we do feel a little bit squandered in midfield. We just feel like there's a player missing for some reason, which I was shocked about because we've almost got more midfielders on as well. Delo did switch the ball to Shaw there, and we haven't seen United fullbacks do that in yonks, you know, switching the ball, switching play, and that is nice to see, isn't it, as well? The Devil's DNA said he has a positive feeling about Donny van de Beek today. He's never been started in this role at Manchester United. Even at rare times when he played as a 10, he was expected to replicate Bruno's creativity, which isn't his thing. With Bruno creating today, Van de Beek can focus on doing his best. And a lot of people said it would be better for Van de Beek because he can play in the same side as Bruno and really have an impact. And Casemiro, Eriksen, Donny is happening. And we all wanted to see Casemiro, Donny, and Eriksen give it a go and see how it does. So yeah, it's exciting to see how the midfield will do as well. We should join the should Jace get on Cuckoo? Do you mean we should join the race to get on Cuckoo? Yeah, definitely. Garnacho here. Garnacho with the cross. Good run by Garnacho. I would take Garnacho at United, but I don't think United are particularly active in that race. Ronaldo's fuming. What's going on here? I don't know what happened. There's no foul on Ronaldo, I don't think. I mean, it's holding Ronaldo, but it's not a big foul. But the thing is, Real Sociedad beat us because of the jammiest penalty in the Sandro Martinez. So any kind of foul in the box, Man United should be begging for a fucking free kick, considering how soft it was. Garnacho again, trying to get involved, winning the ball back. I do love Garnacho's hunger today. David says, GG at Man U. Smash the like button if you want Man U to win today, people. We still need Gakpo even if Garnacho performs. So 100%. Man United don't have much depth. You know, we're playing Bruno out wide. We're playing Ronaldo. We're playing Garnacho on the wing. 100% we need a gunner. We need someone like Gakpo. Ronaldo's fouled there. I tell you what, Real Sociedad are on us today. They're not giving us much time and space. They are giving us a difficult game so far. I think it'll be an interesting game. It's a lot more balanced than I thought. Where is Donny? I haven't seen Donny van der Beek this game. He has got a bit missing already. What I like about Donny is his one-touch kind of play. His one-touch kind of play. Right, everyone in the chat, if you could bring one player to United in January, let me know who you bring in the chat. I would bring probably, if I could, Oshmi, but that's not very realistic. I'd probably go another attacker Gakpo for depth, but there's a small part of me that would love Frankie de Jong. But I think I'd go realistic Gakpo, unrealistic Mbappe. Mbappe does want out of PSG, but I have a feeling he doesn't want to go to United. For some reason, something tells me Mbappe's not going to end up at United, guys. But you never know. Haaland at City, Mbappe at United, we can dream. Some people said Timber. Big up David Lee for joining the members club. Cheers, David. Yeah, a lot of people saying Gakpo. I mean, Mbappe would be mad. I still think, I know Mbappe's a bit of a spoiled brat, but he is just so good, isn't he? I did watch PSG yesterday. He's just good, Mbappe. Even though he's in the shit league, which makes him look better than he is, you just know he's a good player. Neymar's such a good player. The thing is, Neymar's such a good player, but I think the reason Neymar isn't that highly rated is because he left Barcelona and went to that shit Farmers League. I think if Neymar had gone to Man City, he'd have been rated so much higher than he is, or stayed at Barcelona. But I think, it's like, I don't know with Neymar. I think he's so good, but I think because he's gone to PSG, like, he is underrated for it. And I think also because he just gets injured all the time doesn't help. Real Sociedad here, playing the ball around quite nicely. United need to be careful here. They put in a cross, but wasn't a great cross as well. Someone said Kavara. Nick said Oshmin or Gakpo. Bring Paul Scholes back at retirement. Prime Paul Scholes, what could I say as well? Mbappe would spoil the scene. The thing is, if United did sign a big player like Mbappe, not saying we will, his mentality, his personality, his toxicity, his bad attitude problems could cause a lot of problems at United because we know Mbappe's got a rep for being a little bit spoiled at the moment. Donny is starting as well. Lautaro Martinez or Endrick? Probably Lautaro Martinez as well. Haaland to United. All right, if I could bring anyone into United, it would be like Haaland because we could steal him from Man City. I'd bring like someone like Haaland in. You know what? Casemiro, if someone had said to me a year ago, a dream signing from outside the Premier League, I probably would have said Casemiro because he's one of the best DMs in the world. And I would have said, it'd be unrealistic, but I'd take Casemiro at United. And it's mad to think is if someone said to me a year ago, United would get Casemiro, I'd be really shocked. Casemiro is one of those players like Ronaldo. Like the summer we signed Ronaldo, I never thought we signed Ronaldo. The summer we signed Casemiro, I never thought we signed Casemiro. I was really shocked that we actually got those deals done. Donny is very far forward, but Donny's not really getting into the game, is he? I like Donny in that more deeper role. I've always preferred Donny in the more deeper role. I won't lie to you. Here comes Man United. Garnacho. Oh, lovely from Garnacho. Oh, poor pass. Tries to play it into Ronaldo there. Great run from Garnacho. You can tell Garnacho's got something about him. Whenever Garnacho gets the ball, you know something's going to happen. He's got this positive energy. Like whenever Garnacho gets the ball, you feel like something's going to happen. You feel like he's going to make something going to happen. He's one of them players where he's got that electricity. He reminds me a little bit of Martinelli in the sense of he's very good at taking the ball from outside the box and bringing it in the box and taking on his man, which I don't think Man United have had enough of because with Jadon Sancho, he doesn't seem to want to ever take on his man. Luke Shaw making a good run here, people. Luke Shaw tries to play it in, but it goes to the Real Sociedad player as well. If United fans don't finish top, it's embarrassing. It is a little bit embarrassing. We should be finishing top. But then when you just look at it, you go, we lost to Sociedad because of the jammiest penalty. We could have done a little bit better. United weren't at their best. Blah, 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 blah. It's not like at the end of the day, if you don't get out your group, it's embarrassing. If we don't finish top, you're like, it's a bit disappointing, but it's not the be all and end all. But I'd like us to win 2-0 and finish top, but they are giving us a good game, Sociedad, as things stand. So we do need to be a bit careful. They're attacking a fair bit. They're putting a cross in here. Damn, Lisandro Martinez, some 5'9" guy just jumped so high in the air and defended the cross. But Jamie Carragher said he couldn't do that. What position United in? Second. According to Jamie Carragher, Alessandro Martinez can't defend. And he's jumping up there, Alessandro. And he's making a great header there, isn't he? Low sense of gravity as well. Yeah, that's what Garnacho has. And going by the chat, a striker is needed, which is cool considering what we need in the summer. Yeah, 100%. We need a striker more than anything. That is priority. Striker's number 1 priority, in my opinion. Ball carrying midfield is number 2 priority, in my opinion. Backup right back's number 3 priority, in my opinion. And goalkeeper's number 4. And then I would be looking at getting another winger in and another centre back in for depth as well. But if I pick 4 main priorities, that would what I'd do. What football am I watching and why are we shit on the ball? We can't put 2 passes together. I know, we're looking like a little... It's almost... It feels like Sociedad have got 1 more man on the pitch than us. We're looking a bit drowned in midfield. I'm not sure what the referee's doing here. I'm not comfortable where Ronaldo's on the field. He will lose the ball. We'll see how Ronaldo does. We'll judge him at the end of the game. And if United finish with 15 points, that's not embarrassing. Even if you get second, Liverpool got second. Exactly. I think Liverpool got second in their group. I'll tell you what, Rangers. Talking of embarrassing, Rangers, man. I mean, Celtic were pretty embarrassing, but Rangers have now gone down as the worst Champions League side of all time. Here comes Bruno, which surprises me because I think the Scottish League is better than some of the other teams you see in the Europa League. You see teams from Moldova and stuff, and I've always said the Scottish League is better than like the Moldovan League and Cyprus League and all of that. But Celtic and Rangers, yeah. To be fair, Rangers got the hardest group. Rangers 100% got the hardest group. Liverpool. Oh, here comes Ronaldo. Garnacho. Oh! First goal for Garnacho. What a finish. Wow, taken. Wow, Alejandro Garnacho. What a goal. He took that so well. What a finish. Garnacho is insane, people. Wow. Wow, well done from Ronaldo to finding him. Garnacho just runs and runs and runs. I didn't think he was going to get to the end of that. He was running. And the finish from Garnacho was absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. So this Garnacho will be special. Alejandro Garnacho will be special. What a ball, what a run, what a first touch. And bosh, what a finish. For someone who's just turned 18, what a well-taken goal. What a finish from Garnacho. He is a special talent. He is a special, special talent. The touch, the pace, the movement, the dribble, and the finish. Wow. Wow from Garnacho. Brilliant. And as things stand, we're 1 goal away from topping the group. We need another goal to top the group, but we have the lead. We have the early goal. We need to make it 2-0. But second start for United. First goal, and what a goal that was. Wow. Please, I swear, don't rule it out. I swear if VAR rule that out, I'll lose it. Don't rule it out. Do not. It's given. I was going to say, that's just too good of a goal to rule out. It'd be too good of a goal to rule out as well. But as Diego says, Garnacho is making a statement. Garnacho is making a statement. What a goal, guys. People as well. Sancho will put through his paces if he gets a chance to play. I tell you what, Garnacho is going to make Sancho have to kick himself in the arse because Garnacho is getting the ball. He's driving at players. He's running at players. The touch, the dribble, the control from Garnacho was of elite ability. It gave you Mbappe kind of vibes. It gave you Messi kind of vibes. And the finish, bosh. Like, you've seen from Garnacho against Sheriff, you know, how his energy was to get behind it was brilliant. But you've seen again today with the goal, with the movement, with the run from Garnacho. This guy is not just a young talent. This guy has got something about him. Like, does Elanga do that? No. Elanga scored goals, but does Elanga do what Garnacho does? The runs, the drives at players. He doesn't have it in his locker, Elanga, but Garnacho is just, he's one of them special talents where if he can work hard, put his head down and get his mentality in the right place and doesn't go off track, I think he can make it. Garnacho reminds me of Greenwood. If you get your head down, you stay well behaved, you focus, you work hard, I think Garnacho can make it to the top. And unfortunately, it's a shame that with Greenwood he didn't. But I think Ten Hag, if he can keep Garnacho disciplined, coach him, I think there's a player in Garnacho, people. He is a real good player. I think there's a top player in Garnacho. And it was a cracking goal as well. Make sure you hit the like button as well. Ronaldo with the assist day. Very good pass from Ronaldo. A lot of people won't give Ronaldo the credit for that, but the timing of the pass, to find the pass from Ronaldo, you know, absolutely brilliant from Ronaldo. As Lou says, bish, bash, bosh. Our Argentinian, our very own Messi says yes. Bish, bash, bosh. Smash that like button if Garnacho is a baller, people. Smash the like button if Garnacho is a bloody baller. Because I'll tell you this now. Garnacho, guys, he is a baller. Garnacho, guys, he is special. We have Alejandro Garnacho. Here comes Sociedad though with the shot that's deflected and it does go out for a corner. Guys, I am 17 subscribers away from 53,000 subscribers. Only 17 subscribers away from 53k. So do subscribe if you're new. See if we can hit 53k by the end of the stream. Would be brilliant, people. If we can hit 53k by the end of the stream. Whoa. Garnacho's goal within the 20-minute mark makes the difference. We need to make it 2-0, and that is United topping the group, people, if we can make it 2-0. But fantastic start from Manchester United as well. CR7 with a very good assist. Ronaldo with the cheeky assist as well. Here comes Sociedad, though. Sociedad put a good ball in, but it does go out for a free kick, so United can deal with that all okay. As well. One more goal. Come on, United. One more goal. We top the group, people. Man United must win by 2 goals. Exactly. And I think it's good to go 1-0 up because it almost feels like it's equal and we just need another goal to win it. But I'm looking at the Garnacho goal again here. Wow. Ronaldo, brilliant balling. Garnacho, the touch, the control. You know, you've got to think the speed that Garnacho was running at, to have the ball that close to him and that much under control as well. And then to finish it, bosh, in the top corner. It was absolutely fantastic from Garnacho. He's just special. I'll say it again. If he works hard, keeps his head down and stays out of trouble, he's got a very high ceiling. Very high ceiling. He's got the ability. It's about keeping his head down, the mentality, I think. That's what I will say. That's what I will say. How many points do we need to be top of the table? We just need 1 more goal because we'll be equal on points, but it's about the head-to-head, isn't it, as well? Is Greenwood gone now? Well, not fully gone. He could be found not guilty. And that way United would legally bring him back. But I think everything that's happened with Greenwood, I think the chances of him coming back are probably slim. Don't really want to talk about him. We don't know what's going on in the case. It depends how the case unwinds. If he gets back with the girl and they drop the case and they're all on good terms, he could come back. But it's an interesting one. It really depends on the case and that. So I'm saying United need to score 3. I'm pretty sure it's only 2 that United need to score to go through to the next round as well. We've got a player down, so hopefully the Real Sociedad player will be right. Real Sociedad have had some big injury problems as well at the moment, haven't they? Man United 5-0 win. I tell you what, I'd love a 5-0 win. I'd love to be like Man City, but we can just go into games and win 4-5-0. But unfortunately, United do make goals difficult for themselves. But what I like about this Real Sociedad game is we got an early goal. Something United have not been doing a lot at the moment is scoring an early goal. You watch Arsenal, you watch Man City, and they always get a goal within 10 minutes and they go 1-0 up. Whereas United, the majority of our games, it takes us to the second half to go 1-0 up. Even if we dominate the first half, even if we play brilliant in the first half, it's like we have to wait to the second half to go a goal up. And that really annoys me about United. But right now, there's obviously an injury. But United, I think, looking in a good place to maybe win this game and go through. But we are 1-0 up early on. And as I said, fantastic fucking goal, people. Like, I always rate Garnacho, but for me, he's better than Elanga. For me, I know Elanga can play on the right, but for me, Garnacho is better than Elanga. My mindset right now is Rashford and Garnacho are our left wingers. Sancho and Antony are our right wingers. Ronaldo and Martial are strikers. And we need another attacker just for that depth because of the injuries to Martial. That's my mindset. You've got Martial and Ronaldo at striker. Garnacho and Rashford at left wing. And Sancho and Elanga Sancho and Antony at right wing. And I think Elanga can go on loan. Palestri can go on loan as well. How long to half time? 20 minutes plus stoppages. So you're not on the ball. There was a little bit of an injury, but play has resumed as well. United only need 2 to win the group. We scored a goal. We are sitting so deep in our own half. If Ronaldo presses, everyone should press and squeeze the Sociedad defence. Robert, I agree. United are sitting really deep this game as well. And it's nice to see Donny start. But we haven't seen much of Donny. But I tell you what, Garnacho's taken the start. And he is been brilliant. But yeah, the Sociedad player's down. I think he needs to come off. Sociedad having some real injury problems so far this game as well. Keep smashing the like buttons, people. If you're enjoying that Liverpool, just a crap at the moment, smash the like button as well. Maguire's not playing. Garnacho scores his first goal for United, people, and the assist was provided by Ronaldo. I think the fact that Garnacho's first goal was provided by Ronaldo is quite poetic, considering they absolutely love each other. Absolutely love each other as well. Garnacho, the next Messi, people saying. Garnacho, the next fucking Messi. I mean, he's Argentinian. He plays on the wing. Garnacho's a Messi regen, people are saying. 1-0, people. Garnacho's confidence, though. I tell you what, Garnacho's very confident. When an 18-year-old comes in the United squad, they often get the ball, they pass it, they're scared to take on players, they're scared to lose it. Garnacho's very confident, and that goal is just going to fuel that confidence as well. I tell you what, Man United scouting for the first team over the last few years has been shocking. Man United have brought in some shocking players for the first team. But we'll give the Man United scouts one thing. The academy scouting at Man United over the years has been very good. The academy scouting at Man United over the years has been very good. You look at your Garnachos, you look at your Mesbries, your Kobe Mainos, your Charlie McHills, your Joe Hugels, your Mark Gerardo, your Alvaro Fernandez. Very good. Here comes Garnacho again. Garnacho. Oh, over. Almost got a second there, Garnacho. But honestly, Garnacho is sensational. Absolutely sensational. He almost made it 2-0. Almost made it 2-0. I'm not even saying this as overrating him because he's a United player, but he's given me that Messi Ronaldo vibe. Honestly. Glory, glory, Man United. Glory, glory, Man United. As David says, people like, subscribe, share as well. Garnacho's younger than me, says Vic. Garnacho's younger than me as well. Garnacho's younger than basically everyone I know. The kid's only just turned 18. To think how good he is, how confident he is at 18. He's got that Messi Ronaldo, 18-year-old vibe where they just run at players, they take them on, they get in the right position. It's crazy as well. Sancho loses space to Garnacho. My honest opinion is Rashford and Garnacho are the left wingers, Sancho and Antony are the right wingers, and Martial and Ronaldo are the strikers. Sancho plays right wing behind Antony, Garnacho plays left wing behind Rashford. And if Rashford goes striker, then you put Garnacho on the left. That's my thought process. Foul on Casemiro here. Hopefully Casemiro's not injured as well. But yeah. What's going on here? Is Casemiro all right? Is Casemiro? My biggest fear this season is Casemiro gets injured, because the way we're dominating games, a big part of it is on Casemiro. A big part of it is on Casemiro. He just lets us control games and all of that. There's a Sociedad player down there as well. Thanks for the apple, Sanel. Could see 2-0 happen. I could see 2-0 happening very soon as well. I could see United making it 2-0. And I'm at the 26th minute. Alice, what are you at? I am 26 minutes exactly on the dot. So, yeah. It's been a good game. Yeah, it has been a good game so far. United have been doing decent. David De Gea. Whoa, David De Gea. So we've got, if Sociedad make it 1-0, we're in a Ryan place. Who's that down? Is that Bruno? It's Bruno. Is Bruno all right? Everyone keeps going down. Every player keeps getting injured. I swear, every 5 minutes. Van der Beek's looking good. I mean, I'll be honest, Van der Beek's been very quiet. I've barely seen him, if I'm being honest with you as well. Garnacho stole the thing. But Sancho, you know, he needs to up his game because Garnacho's been doing great. Tearing Real Sociedad. The Garnacho-Ronaldo duo is lovely, isn't it? It's lovely. We all know Garnacho's going to post 100 Instagram stories of him and Ronaldo. But I tell you what, other than the goal, I don't think United have been brilliant. I think United are a little bit more sleepy than normal. I don't think this has been United's best game. We do seem to be losing the midfield battle. I won't lie to you. Other than the goal, I just think we're lacking a little bit. If it wasn't for the goal, I'd be saying it's a poor game. We're just winning. I think we've had less possession. I don't know what the possession stats are. I think they've had 54% possession to our 46. You know, not loads of the ball. Donny van de Beek's only had 11 touches so far. He's not been totally influential, has he? Only played 6 passes in the 10 row. He's looked a bit lost this first half, Donny. But then, you know, Casemiro's only had 11 touches and played 6 passes. And Erik's, you know, the midfield, we just not have much of the ball in midfield, have we? We really don't have much of the ball in midfield. Real Sociedad throw on here. What channel am I watching on BT, people? Rio Garnacho gets another one. I'd love Garnacho to get another one. Hopefully, after this, Garnacho might even start against Villa, which should be nice. Maybe Garnacho on the left, Ronaldo up top, Anthony on the right. I'm not sure what they do. But Ronaldo, to be fair, really good for the assist. Really good passer from Ronaldo as well. Please do not wish injuries on players. Yeah, even if it's Maguire, even if it's someone playing bad, never wish an injury on a United player. Paul said I think it's the end for Donny Alice. The thing is, it's like Donny hasn't done enough, but we've seen moments of what Donny can do. And my thought process on Donny is he needs to start 10 games in a row for us to really judge him where he'll be matched up. Because if he doesn't play for 11 months and starts one game, then doesn't play for like 7-8 months and starts one game, of course he's not going to be as on it as everyone else in the match sharp. And I just wish with Donny we'd almost just play him for a few games in a row and see how he does, see how he warms up. I think that's how I really would judge Donny. Villa and Fulham are the next 3 games, and then it is the international break, which I'm not 100% looking forward to the international break. I'm looking forward to World Cup. I might do some England match reactions on the channel, to be honest. But in terms of the international break, it's just coming at an annoying time. I just want to watch Man United as well. I have a feeling Donny could be subbed. He's been very quiet, hasn't he? Very quiet. I would like to see Donny play a bit deeper. I think he's played too far advanced to get on the ball. And he's not receiving the ball a lot. Oh, shit. Here comes Sociedad. Garnacho. Villa in the lead, then Villa in the cup. Yeah. Villa, I've got their new manager. It's annoying. I really wanted to play Villa when they had Steven Gerrard and they were crap. I really wanted to play Steven Gerrard Villa. Hopefully Emery won't be good, but you know what Emery's like. He gets a result versus United a lot, Emery, doesn't he? He gets a result versus United. Van der Beek just seems lost. He does. And it is a bit worrying. It's cold. Oh, computer's a bit laggy. Here, Cole, lovely from Delo. Lovely from Delo. Delo plays it into Bruno. Fernandez with the cross. Oh, crap cross. Delo has been so good. So good. Tanark has to tell Delo when we defend to mark his attacker very tight. I agree, but I think overall Delo's been doing well. And Delo and Bruno linking up, they're doing quite well. Delo has been probably, you could argue, Man United's... Oh, the camera's lost focus there. Man United's most improved player. Would you say Delo's our most improved player, guys? Ronaldo's been good today. Yes, he has. Ronaldo got very good assists. Let me know in the chat. Who do you think United's most improved player is? Has it been Delo, would you say? Would you say Rashford? You know, we always knew that Lisandro Martinez is new. He's been surprising how good he's been. Casemiro we know is good, but like I think most improved. Surely you've got to say Delo. Potentially Rashford, but I think Delo. I think De Gea has improved a lot as well, actually. and so has Rashford. I think Luke Shaw's improved a lot, but we always knew Luke Shaw had it in him. And I think whilst Rashford's improved a lot and Luke Shaw's improved a lot, you always knew they had it in him. Whereas Delo, you didn't know he had it in him. And here come United, though. Ronaldo, lovely that from Ronaldo to Garnacho. Alejandro Garnacho. Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw with the cross. Bruno. Oh, they get it away. Really good counter-attack there from United, but Sociedad managed to get it away. Lisandro Martinez keeps it on, though. It was a great break. But I'm surprised Luke Shaw waited a few minutes before he delivered that. I'll tell you what, Lisandro Martinez is everywhere. Lisandro Martinez is everywhere. What's the ref doing? What's the ref doing? But Garnacho involved in every attack. Once again, Alejandro Garnacho is literally improved in every Man United attack. Garnacho sort of tries to clear it. I can't believe they were trying to ask for a penalty. Delo could be up for player of the season with Casemiro and Martinez, says Nick. He could be, honestly, at the moment. Delo has been crazy good as well. I think most people saying Delo for most improved player. What's the YouTube quality like? Let me just know if it's lagging a little bit or not. I do apologise if it's on the lag. It's sad. If they'd have given a handball on Garnacho there, I think I would have lost my mind. Oh. Garnacho's only played 36 first team minutes before last Thursday, which is mad. I think the Garnacho-Ronaldo relationship is so cute, hugging. He gets to play with Messi at Argentina and Ronaldo at United. The guy's made it. Delo again does well to fight off his man. What's going on with the referee today? He keeps slowing down the game, doesn't he? Keeps slowing down the game. Man United do need a new striker, 100%. I tell you what, a lot of people won't realise, but De Gea's distribution led to that goal. De Gea's distribution, people, led to that goal. You won't get the credit for it, but it did. It did. But it's not been an amazing game. I don't think, other than the Garnacho goal, there's nothing that really happens. The odd attack and stuff as well. And Garnacho obviously does the Ronaldo celebration. Here come United. Shaw. Good that from Luke Shaw. Good run. Good run that. I'm a bit worried about Donny. Very quiet. 11 touches this first half, Donny. He's having a McTominay game. He's ghosting. Ref is stupid, as David Lee says, though, isn't he? Yash says, we need one more right back. Can't play Delo every week and Tenor doesn't fancy Wan-Bissaka. Spot on, Yash, I agree. Lisandro Martinez says player of the season. He's everywhere. Defensively, Lisandro Martinez is everywhere and he gets up the pitch and he passes the ball well. What I love about Lisandro Martinez is he's generally fucking everywhere. Like, that is the only way to describe him. The guy is everywhere as well. Well, coming at the wrong time as United are getting better. It is. It's like, if we were playing shit, I wouldn't mind that the World Cup was there, but it'd be like a break. Piper says lack of control, giving the ball away a lot. We are. Donny's not taking his chance, and I don't think Donny's match sharp, and I will defend Donny on that. He's not match sharp, and it's hard to take the chance when you're not match sharp, but he's not been heavily involved. He really is not. He's been kind of marked out the game, and he needs to do a little bit better, doesn't he? And I don't see Ten Hag start him against Villa unless he has a better second half. Maybe Donny should have played out wide and Bruno should have played in the 10. I'm not sure. Delo switching play again. It's nice to see the fullbacks constantly switching play for United. Nice to see. Alice, my idol, big up. I'm wondering Why did United sign Ighalo? Because they didn't want to spend the money on Haaland's agent fees or something. So they thought, oh, let's get Ighalo and not Haaland. Because that is Man United logic, people. Man United logic. You could get Haaland or you could get Ighalo. Who's cheaper? Ighalo. Let's get Ighalo. That is pure United logic. Silly odors. Passing it around nicely here. Do I think Garnacho will go to the World Cup? I doubt it, but he's obviously in that Argentina squad as young players that, like, if Garnacho all of a sudden just, I think if the World Cup was 2 months away, there was a chance for Garnacho, but I think because it's 2 weeks away, I don't see Garnacho going to the World Cup. But you actually look at Argentina aging a bit. You'd want to bring someone like Garnacho to the World Cup, surely. But I think he's a bit young. It's a little bit on the young side, people. But I tell you what, we need to up it. Here comes Sociedad. I swear. De Gea saves. De Gea saves. 5 minutes to half time. Just seeing the Garnacho goals as Paul. It was such a good goal. Is the quality right? Because I keep getting a button come up on my screen saying that my stream is lagging as well. I'm pretty sure the game is out wide at the moment, and that's why Donny's missing out. Yeah, the game's just not even getting... Donny can't get involved in the game. But, yeah. It's a low here. Lindelof. Eriksson. Oh, good ball in behind there. Ronaldo. Oh, Ronaldo. 2-0. Oh, just over. Oh, Ronaldo was so close. So close. Who was that with the ball? Was that Lisandro? What a ball from Lisandro Martinez. What a ball. He would have been offside. What a ball from Lisandro Martinez. And Graham Souness said Lisandro Martinez isn't good on the ball, people. Graham Bloody Souness came out and said, no, Lisandro Martinez is crap on the ball. What a ball. I mean, Ronaldo would have been offside, but still. Unlucky. So close. Alice, who do you think is going to win the World Cup? Brazil. The Glazers won't pay for extreme transfers, so United should get underrated players proven in the league. Yeah, I agree. I think the Glazers should remember that the January transfer window exists. They seem to forget that every year. Oh, Delo. Bruno. Casemiro. United definitely playing it out wide, though. Sociedad players are just kicking us. They're getting annoyed. As it stands, Sociedad is still going through, so I don't know why they're getting annoyed, but you've got to love Lisandro Martinez, the motherfucking butcher, haven't you? And the midfielders don't know how to dribble on pass on the edge of attack. Ronaldo should drop deeper like Messi. That's why they can get more balls. I think that we are just lacking in midfield, though. I will say that. Really lacking in midfield. I mean, Lisandro Martinez is just crazy good. Eriksson gives it away here. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, blocked. Okay. Oh, shot. Oh, what a save. What a save again. De Gea with the double save. De Gea, man. De Gea is insane at the moment. De Gea is insane. Oh. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Donny needs to play CM, I agree. De Gea the GOAT. And tell you what, Daniel, De Gea's doing it again. He's stopped West Ham scoring. He's stopped Sociedad scoring. David de Goat Gea. David de Goat Gea at the moment. Improving his all-round game, he is. And his shot stopping is at the top. But De Gea's all-round game is massively improving. Like, wow, what a save. There's a lot of people that don't like De Gea. And I get that he's not the modern keeper. But I think De Gea is a player that is generally really underrated in football. I think De Gea is really underrated in football. Don't tell me they're looking for a handball. Do not tell me. If the ref gave it for Casemiro heading up to his hand, I'd lose my mind. I'd lose my mind. Do not even tell me. Go on. They're looking at that. De Gea, wow, people. De Gea, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow. I'm looking at the De Gea save again. I'm looking. How the hell did De Gea keep that out? I'm looking at the save again. I don't know how he kept it out, but he did. 8 clean sheets away from equaling Peter Schmeichel's record. That's another double save from De Gea. Terrible with his feet, but amazing shot stopper, I agree. But he has got better with his feet under 10 hours De Gea, under some proper coaching. He is improving as well. Greetings from Germany. Big up Borussia Dortmund. I like Dortmund. They're my favourite Bundesliga team. I just want anyone but Bayern to win that league because it's just boring that Bayern win. 2 of our most improved players this season, De Gea and Delo, both been quality again today. Exactly. Been absolute quality. But I tell you what, this game hasn't been quality. We've got some things to talk about at half time because United could be doing a lot better than they are. They could. They've lacked a bit. I mean, lacked in the midfield. I don't think Eriksen or Donny have done enough this game. I don't think Bruno's been bad. I think it's Eriksen and Donny that I'm disappointed with in midfield. And I thought they would link up really well. Sudanic Ball is my cousin, apparently. Cool. Can you expect to win the Europa since Sevilla just arrived? You just know Sevilla. This is the thing with the Europa League. Barcelona, Juventus, Man United, Arsenal, Ajax, all in the Europa League. And you know bloody Sevilla are just going to win it. You just know it'll be won by bloody Sevilla of all the sides. Because they always win that bloody Europa League. Damn, a good throw out. Can United make it 2-0 before half time? Good switch of play into Bruno, who's crap with his head and we lose the ball. Donny is just too far forward. Donny's not getting involved in the game because he's just too far forward. He can't even get involved. Eriksen. Bruno switching play into Garnacho. Come on. Garnacho down the left-hand side. Garnacho does well here. Ronaldo. Bruno. Here we go. Make it 2-0, people. Come on. Bruno. Oh, come on. Donny. Oh, I thought that was going to be 2-0. It's nearly half time. We aren't killing the game. It's not been brilliant, but we had an opportunity there to make it 2-0 as well. I wouldn't be surprised if 10-0 took Donny off at half time has been quiet. But having said that, Eriksen's been just as quiet. Donny and Eriksen have both had about 12 touches all game. A lot of people saying get Bruno off. I thought Bruno's been all right, to be fair. I did predict 2-0 United, and I think we'll make it 2-0 in the second half. But I like Bruno on that right-hand side. I think Bruno's been putting some good balls in, to be honest. But a lot of people saying Bruno's been crap. I don't think Bruno's been bad. But look, people, it is half-time at the moment. Manchester United are 1-0 up at half-time. Donny van de Beek has been disappointed and has not took his chance. Van de Beek is totally lost and out of control. He doesn't look matched up. He doesn't look with the game. Donny's not took his chance. But a player that has took their chance is Alejandro Garnacho, people. He's been absolutely fantastic. Everybody smash that like button for Garnacho, because what we're going to do is we're going to get into the player ratings and we're going to get into the statistics. But I want you to give me your first half man of the match. Now, for me, the first half man of the match, it has to be either Lisandro Martinez, De Gea, or Garnacho. I think Lisandro Martinez, De Gea, and Garnacho have been the 3 standout players. Whenever we attack, Garnacho is involved. Whenever there's a deadly attack from United, Garnacho is involved. Garnacho looks like he's going to make things happen. In defence, Lisandro Martinez is bloody everywhere, and David De Gea with some absolute world-class saves. But if we dive into the match, if we dive into statistics here, guys, if we dive into everything that's gone on, has it been United's best game? Not really. Someone said Bruno lack of involvement, need more. Think Bruno needs to play more central. I think Bruno and Donny could maybe swap as well. A lot of people saying Garnacho. Delo's definitely up there. Donny's confidence is on the ground. But I think, Garnacho, for me, Lisandro Martinez and De Gea, 3 standout players. But if we look at the statistics here, United have had less possession and less shots. We've had 48% possession. We've had 3 shots and 1 shot on target, which was the goal. We've had 0 corners. But the one difference is, although Sociedad have had more shots than United, although Sociedad have had more possession than United, United have created 2 big chances. Sociedad have created 1 big chance. And I always judge a game by big chance created. So Man United have created 2 big chances. Sociedad have created 1, which would result in 2-1, which, to be fair, overall is a fair score. United needing 1-0. Now, if we go and look at the player statistics here, we go and look at the summary. Obviously, Garnacho with the goal. He's done brilliant. But if we look at the attacking statistics, shots on target, Garnacho is the only one that's got a shot on target for United. Shots off target, Garnacho has had 2 shots as well. Shots blocked, that's Garnacho. But if you look at dribbles, Bruno's completed 2 out of his 3 dribbles, and Garnacho's completed 1 out of 1 dribbles. I think, going forward, not much has happened. But if we look at defensive stats, this is what I want to talk about Lisandro Martinez. This is what I want to show you. 4 clearances there from Lisandro Martinez. Guys, we're on 168 likes, as Steve says, so smash the like button. And I quickly want to throw out this before I big up Lisandro Martinez even more than I normally do. Fair score, 1-0 is a fair score. I'm 7 subscribers away from 53k. We're on 52,993 subscribers, so we're only 7 away from 53k. So do click the subscribe button if you're new. But going back to statistics is here. De Gea masterclass again, sending a message to Enrique. He is as well. And Luis Enrique is crazy. Look, I get why Luis Enrique wouldn't start De Gea, because maybe he wants a goalie that's better with his feet. But the fact that he picked 5 goalkeepers over De Gea is crazy to me. But yet again, Lisandro Martinez making the most clearances, followed by Casemiro. That doesn't surprise you in the slightest. Most blocked shots was actually Lindelof. Most interceptions, Dalot. 4 interceptions made by Diego Dalot today. And again, Lisandro Martinez makes 2 interceptions. Tackles, 4 tackles made by Casemiro and 3 tackles made by Dalot. Just to put that into context, when McTominay was playing as a DM, he'd average 2 tackles a game. McTominay as a DM would average 2 tackles a game. Casemiro at the moment for United is averaging 6 tackles a game. That's 3 times the output of McTominay. The protection Casemiro gives the United defence is an absolute new level. Like, I'm talking 3 clearances, 4 tackles, 1 interception. This is crazy numbers from Casemiro. Dalot with 3 tackles and 4 interceptions as well is crazy. And you know what? A lot of our players were dribble bust. We look at the passing stats. Now, the least touches was Donny van de Beek. We're going to go into the negatives. We're going to talk about Donny. So I've got the statistics here. These are the players that have had the least touches. Lisandro isn't bothered by any Real Sociedad player. Lisandro is crazy. I wouldn't be shocked if Bruno went central and Donny came off for Rashford in the second half. I wouldn't be shocked. Donny's been really, really quiet as well. And you can make a really good data analysis. Lisandro Martinez is fearless. We have to try and get the second goal early. Lisandro is fearless. But I want to get into these statistics here. I love Donny van de Beek. And I will give Donny van de Beek the defence of he's not played him up enough. He won't be match sharp. What can you expect him to do when he's been so out of touch with football for so long? You can say that, but he has been disappointed. Donny van de Beek here only had 13 touches all game and completed 7 out of 10 passes. I think off the ball his movement is quite good, but there was no control in midfield because Casemiro was good and he did his job defensively, but on the ball, Donny and Eriksen didn't do much in midfield. I don't think Eriksen was particularly impressive, not just Donny. Again, if you look at passing accuracy, Donny is quite low there with 70%. If we look at key passes, Bruno's made 1. But if you look at touches, Lisandro Martinez 40 touches. We go to touches. Dalot's had 50 touches. Martinez had 40 touches. Luke Shaw's had 37 touches. Bruno's had 34 touches. But if you scroll down, Donny only 13 touches. It's just not been on it as well. I mean, we'll go to the goalkeepers. De Gea's made 3 saves. But we go back to the summary and player ratings. And if I was to give my player ratings before I even get into the chat, De Gea right now 8 out of 10, absolutely solid. Dalot 8 out of 10 been solid. Lindelof 7 solid. Martinez 8 been brilliant. Luke Shaw 6-7 been solid. Eriksen for me has been a 5. Casemiro for me defensively solid 7. Donny for me has been about a 5 out of 10. Garnacho 7-8 out of 10. Bruno I think has been a 6 out of 10, and Ronaldo I think has been a 6 out of 10. But I think Donny and Eriksen, I tweeted the other day, I really want to see a midfield 3 of Donny, Casemiro, Eriksen, but it's just been very quiet today, hasn't it? It's not been great as well. But let me know your player ratings for the first half. But I'm a little bit disappointed with Donny van de Beek. I don't know what you guys would do. Would you take Donny off and bring on Rashford and move Bruno central? That's something. Would you maybe switch Donny and Eriksen around? You know, Eriksen's playing deeper and Donny's playing more advanced, but the midfield three isn't working, which is disappointing. But it is Van der Beek's first game back, and we've got to give him some slack. And I still believe there's a player in Donny, but I'd like to see him come out in the second half and have a good second half. Maybe Ten Hag will speak to him and say, Donny, your positioning's not great. You're getting too high up the pitch. But we're 6 likes away from 200 likes, people, as well. And the Cuddler's Life, big up for the super chat. Donny's not making himself available enough. And I think you're absolutely spot on. Like, I don't really know what his role is today. He's been a bit of a ghost, a bit of a passenger. Martin is playing every game. He needs a rest. Well, Maguire played every game, didn't he, for United? For so long. I mean, centre backs, they you know, they're not midfielders. They are the type of players that can afford to play a majority of games without a rest. But I do agree. The thing is, we can't rest Lissandro because he's so important. You know, I think for me, Lissandro needs a rest. I'm hoping. It sounds weird, but I think Lissandro Martinez is Argentina's best centre back. But I'm almost hoping he doesn't play for Argentina at the World Cup and gets a bit of rest period in. If that sounds crazy. You know what? I'll be honest. I love Man United players, and there's a part of me that wants the Man United players to play at the World Cup. But if Lissandro wasn't starting for Argentina, or if Rashford wasn't starting for England, I wouldn't be that bothered because I'd be like, less chance of getting injury, more recovery and all that as well. Daniel said he just saw Garnacho's goal, a very difficult angle to score for him. He's done very well, and what pass from Ronaldo, he's done very well. And as I said, Donny needs a few games to be sharp as well. And people say Donny should be playing the entire game, coming up at half-time, will only harm his confidence more. It's a confidence issue with Donny and a lack of sharpness as well. And I'll be honest, I love Donny. I want him to succeed. There's no player at United I want to succeed more than Donny, because I think part of it hasn't been his fault because he was never given a chance and because he hasn't played in so long, he's not match fit. But you know, it's disappointing, but I think maybe given the 90 to see how he does. But you know what? Man United always have difficult games against Spanish teams. For some reason, we always struggle against Spanish teams. So, you know, I can't remember the last time that we were just, you know, 1-0 up and quite coolly beating a Spanish team in Europe, because we do seem to struggle against them. And guys, statistic for you: Garnacho was born on July 2004. When Ronaldo won his first trophy for United. So, crazy stat for you, but when Ronaldo won his first trophy, Garnacho wasn't even born. Like, that shows you how young Garnacho was. When Ronaldo was lifting his first career trophy, Garnacho had not even been born. Like, Ronaldo is like over 20 years older than him. It's mad. It's absolutely mad as well. Casemiro, 4 tackles, 3 interceptions. So 4 tackles, 3 clearances, 1 interception. Absolute monster. United are doing the Glazers out protest here in Sociedad as well, which is very nice as well. But I have to say, every time I've watched De Gea, I cannot believe he's not been called up. I understand why De Gea wouldn't start for Spain and he would play someone ahead of De Gea to start. But how can you call up 5 goalkeepers and not De Gea and Enrique when De Gea is just playing like this? You know, De Gea's distribution's improved. You know, De Gea is great at saving things. How can you call up 5 goalies and not De Gea as well? Honestly. Someone said maybe bring on Fred for Eriksen. Eriksen's been poor. Eriksen and Donny have been poor as well. But it's mad to think that, like, Ronaldo was lifting a trophy and Garnacho wasn't even born, people, as well. And I want to talk about something that was said yesterday. Casemiro came out yesterday and said that Erik Ten Hag's obsession with winning is something he's only seen in a few managers. Casemiro spoke about Ten Hag, and Casemiro's obviously won all the trophies in the world, an elite player, worked under some brilliant managers. And Casemiro said there's something about Ten Hag where he just wants to win more than any other manager he's known. And Casemiro just said there's something about Ten Hag that sticks out, like his need to win, his belief that he wants to win. And Casemiro just said, like, what a manager Ten Hag is. There's not a manager that wants to win more than Ten Hag. And out of all the managers he worked with, Ten Hag's got something that he's only seen in a few managers. People saying sell Van der Beek. Let's see what he does in the second half. But Daniel Fleming says, guys, make sure you smash the like button if you have not already. And I'm watching on BT as well. And when you put it that way, you know Ronaldo is the top G. Ronaldo is the top G as well. And statistics show Van der Beek's taken a stroll. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, like, Van der Beek's getting the most attention. But who's been worse, Van der Beek or Eriksen? I don't think Van der Beek's been any worse than Christian Eriksen today. I think Christian Eriksen's having off them and quite as well. And Charlie Hughes says, they said we overpaid for the butcher, but what are they saying now? I know right now I sit there and go, we didn't overpay for Lisandro Martinez. He's been freaking brilliant. I tell you, at first I thought, okay, Ajax, yeah, robbing us a bit of money off Lisandro, but the more and more it's Lisandro play, I think, nah. I think we got a steal. Usman tweeted that the final third not clicking again as a lack of cutting edge, and I think Usman's right. I think United's problem is defensively solid, Casemiro doing his job, but we're not clicking in the final third. The final ball, the final pass, is just not clicking. Garnacho's been great. Ronaldo and Garnacho link up great, but the final third in general, it's doing well. It's doing well. It's just the final third in general isn't doing well. Sorry, Man United are doing well, but the final third, in my opinion, just isn't clicking. It isn't doing great. Alice, where is your Manchester United top? I in my wardrobe somewhere. I don't like the Man United top, to be honest. It's bad memories from last season as well. Bad memories as well. But honestly, apparently Garnacho loves Ronaldo so much he went up to him and asked if he could do a celebration. Bloody hell as well. Man United can't afford to let them score. No, United need to win this game 2-0. A lot of people, forget that, we're winning 1-0, but to top the group, we need to win 2-0. And to top the group, that means we don't have to play Juventus, Barcelona, Ajax, whoever we get in the round of 32 as well. HGO said that he likes Garnacho because he's tenacious, direct, aggressive, confidence, can go on both sides, good output and ball striking, starting position as wide as possible, and off the ball he's been really brave and pressing. And I think HGO's spot on there. Garnacho's just been wow, absolutely wow. Everything. I think, look, the attack's been poor. Donny van de Beek's been in no man's land. Eriksen's been in no man's land. Defense has been solid. Garnacho scored a great goal. Ronaldo's been decent. I mean, that's how I'd sum up the game, people. Only about 2 minutes till the second half kicks off as well. I don't know what Ten Hag's going to do sub-wise. I don't have a clue. Casemiro is the cement between the stones. Will smile for every goal Spain concede at the World Cup, doing De Gea dirty. They are like. You don't have to start De Gea, but to pick 5 goalies and not De Gea, I can't go over that. Garnacho scored, people. Garnacho scored. And if the score stays the same, Sociedad win the group on goal difference. That is the worrying thing, We've got to go and push for 2-0. It'll be interesting to see if Ten Hag makes any bold subs, because we've really got to go and push for 2-0, because if things stay the same, that's it. That is Real Sociedad winning the group. And that means we've got a difficult game against Barcelona. I mean, I forgot what the teams that dropped down, but it could be Barcelona, Juventus, Ajax, Sevilla. I think there's a few teams like Shakhtar Donetsk that I'd expect we'd beat if they got knocked down. But there's some real good teams in there at the moment that could cause United some real problems. So yeah, I do think another goal and shut up shop and win the game on goal difference. And if we win the game, 2-3-0. That's us topping the group. Bish, bash, motherfucking bosh, people. Keep smashing the like button as the second half is about to kick off as well. Garnacho is one to watch in the World Cup. Love his work rate and not scared of a tackle. I don't think Garnacho will go to the World Cup, but if Garnacho does go to the World Cup, 100% will be one to watch. Is Maguire warming up? Don't tell me Mr. Harry Maguire's coming on, people. Is Harry Maguire coming on for Lisandro? I don't know. Maguire is warming up as well. Garnacho is the youngest non-English scorer in Europe for United. So he's about 30 days younger than George Best. So youngest player that isn't English to score for Man United in Europe is Alejandro Garnacho. Cheeky stat there. And remember, when Ronaldo was playing for United and signed for United and scoring his first goal, winning his first trophies for United, Garnacho wasn't even born. And I just still think that's mad. The Garnacho wasn't even born when Ronaldo was here. It's craziness, isn't it? But the second half is picking off. It doesn't look like there's any subs as well. Put Bruno in his usual role and replace Van der Beek, a lot of people are saying. The second half is starting. And look, I tell you what, I didn't like the lime green kit because of bloody Brentford, but it looks a lot better with the black shorts. Is that just me? But now we've got the black shorts on, that lime green kit, it does look a little bit better. That lime green kit, when we had the green shorts in the middle of the day versus Brentford, it felt like it was just karma for losing because of the state of the kit. But look, let me get my scoreboard up. Let me get the score up because the second half is underway. Maguire's coming on for Martinez. So I'm hoping Martinez isn't injured and he's just resting Martinez. It seems because, we're back to Maguire and Lindelof at the back. That does make me a bit iffy. And I'm hoping Martinez has just come off because he's like, I'm going to rest him. But if there's an injury to Martinez, I think I'll be a little bit worried as well. Paul Scholes' punditry apparently has been awful. This is why I don't have my sound on. At half time, my sound goes off because them pundits, Souness, Scholes, they all talk crap. All the pundits talk so much crap that at half time, I sit there, I don't listen to the game, I take my headphones out and I just talk to my live chat because I don't trust any of them pundits. Because they'll probably be saying Garnacho was shit and they'll probably be saying Maguire's good and they've probably forgot Maguire wasn't playing. They'll probably say anything, the pundits as well. But Paul Scholes is going in on De Gea. He's been good. Just leave him alone. Just leave him alone. But yeah, Bruno get loads of pre-assists. Someone said pre-assists should be taken more seriously. Bruno gets a few. I think Bruno's kind of underrated for his new role at United. Now Bruno isn't getting goals and assists like he used to at United. A lot of people are like, oh, Bruno this, Bruno that. But I think Bruno's a little bit underrated for his new role at United. It's more of a creative role and more helping him build up play. And he's doing a little bit more deeper and off the ball, Bruno. You know, I think a lot of people forget that Bruno contributes a lot off the ball. He's always covering the most distance, winning a lot of tackles. You know, I think people like see that Bruno's not getting the goals and assists they used to. It's like, oh, Bruno. But trust me, I think Bruno's been solid the last 5, 6, 7 games in a row. I really do. I really do. Say C. Sue. Garnacho to score against us, Daniel. Hopefully, he does look the most threatening attacker again, doesn't he? Anthony not on the subs. Anthony's injured, so Sancho's ill, so he's been left home. Anthony's injured, and Martial isn't fit. And Bosch to another Garnacho goal. I've got over 360 people watching, by the way, over on YouTube. Here comes Sociedad. One sec. Great from Ericsson. We are on 53,000 subscribers on the dot. So big up, people. Just hit 53,000 subscribers. But if you are watching on YouTube and you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe because I do live match reactions to all the United games over on my YouTube and more. So make sure you subscribe for Manchester United match reactions, previews, live news, updates, and more. Daily United content. Make sure you subscribe. Martinez goes over there. Lissandro Martinez done well there. So Lissandro Martinez is still on the pitch, but maybe Maguire's going to come on second half. He can't get a yellow card, Martinez. I can't believe that. Martinez and headers. Martinez, he's 5'9", won't do it. It's so physical. His presence is crazy, isn't it? I'll tell you what, Real Sociedad could easily get back in the game, so we do need to make it 2-0 and kill it off. Ooh. Because they're causing us a few issues, aren't they? They're causing us a few issues. What's happening with Ronaldo? Ronaldo's fine. Ronaldo is doing fine, in my opinion. Doing well. Is the YouTube quality all right, people? I just don't want it to drop out again. Oh! Yeah, Sociedad are coming out. They need to get that goal, Sociedad. United need to go and make it 2-0. It's a tough game, but we need to make it 2-0 so we win overall as well. Gerard Piqué just retired from football and plays last game of Barcelona at the weekend. He's not even waiting until the end of the season. Is he retiring this weekend? That's interesting. Has he terminated his contract or something? I'm surprised he wouldn't retire at the end of the season. Well, how come he's decided to play at the weekend instead? You're blending into the background. I was too much yellow. I am a little bit, aren't I? Ericsson, Cam, Donny, CM. That'd be interesting. I think that's what I'd have done. Ericsson and Donny both haven't been great as well. Honestly, Real Sociedad get a goal. We need to score 2 to win the group. Yeah, we can't let Real Sociedad score. We need to be careful because Real Sociedad have been good, and we need one more goal. We just need one more goal to top the group. All United need to do is score a goal and not concede to top the group. On the ball here, Van der Beek's fouled. No, he's not. I think a lot of people will go in on Van der Beek today. But I will say, with the lack of minutes Van der Beek's had, it was so hard for him to be in that game fully matched up. When all these players have been playing so much football for so long, he's not going to be on the same sharpness as a lot of these players. So a lot of people will go in on him, but I think to really judge Donny van de Beek, you need to give him a run of games. You need to give him a run of games. That's a foul on Casemiro. That's got to be a yellow card. That's got to be a yellow card. That's got to be yellow, surely. Book him, book him, book him. As David said, hits the like button, and as Paul says, glazes out people as well. Alice, the only right side is Sociedad. Delo has to be aware. I think Delo's been good this game, but they seem to be attacking more down that side, don't they? And one more goal and United gets level with Sociedad. Head-to-head record puts Sociedad top. Really? How come that will put Sociedad top? Have we got to score 2 more goals then? It's a good switch of play here. Luke Shaw. Ronaldo. Oh, Ronaldo keeps it on here. Bruno. Delo just loses out there. Wins it back. Brilliant from Delo, that. Ronaldo. Oh, United missed pass. Yeah, Donny's just not with it, is he? It's not with it. Well done, Martinez. Martinez is on it. Lisandro Martinez is just on it. Look at his passing ability as well. Wow. Wow from Martinez. Bruno puts the cross in and well blocked. But Lisandro Martinez, this guy is another level. The way Lisandro Martinez controls the ball there, brings it down, brings the ball forward and plays it and creates. And Lisandro Martinez, wow. Just wow, wow, wow. Donny. Van de Beek. Oh, just wide. Just wide. Now, I really want Donny to almost get a goal for his confidence. I almost really want Donny to get a goal. Donny makes a good run in behind here. Just on side. Ooh, he's given offside. I would love Donny to get a goal for confidence, but I just can't. Lisandro Martinez, guys, did you see that? The tackle, the control, the brought the ball forward and created a chance. He's crazy, Martinez, and I can't believe Souness says he isn't good on the ball. Rashford is warming up. Has the Arsenal game been postponed? Anyone know what's happening with the Arsenal game? And United will be top if we have 2. Real Sociedad only beats 1-0. Yeah, so that's what I mean. And 1 more goal gets United level with Sociedad. That's what I mean. Yeah. Ronaldo's confidence is lost. He needs a good goal streak, and Don needs to keep going. Apparently, someone said the Arsenal game is postponed, which is interesting. I'll search that up if it is. I don't know why it'd be postponed. Can they postpone it? Casemiro is brilliant, isn't he? I haven't heard anything about the Arsenal game being postponed. Ronaldo. Ronaldo here, Luke Shaw. Good crossing. No, I don't think the Arsenal game is postponed. Yeah, no, Arsenal game isn't postponed. I think he's just misheard something. The PSV game was postponed ages ago for Arsenal. Ronaldo's confidence lost. Ten, I'll take off Bruno and bring on Rashford. I think you'll take off Donny and put Bruno central and bring on Rashford. If I'm being honest. I don't think Bruno's been poor, but he's not playing in his main position. I think Bruno's been all right. What's the quality like, though, guys? Just let me know. I've got a notification come up saying your Wi-Fi connection is unstable at the moment. Your Wi-Fi connection is unstable at the moment. Great, 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 great. Here comes Sociedad. Lindelof clears. He's claiming offside. Oh, foul there by Bruno. Love it though. Love it though. Iconic giving her we're in the Wi-Fi password league, and my Wi-Fi. I don't know what it is with my Wi-Fi at the moment. It's just been meh. Absolutely meh. Like my Wi-Fi's just been really crap lately. I won't lie. I don't know what it is, but it's just been bad, people. Just been bad. Oh. Big cross in there by Sociedad. Get it away! Get it away! Get it away! What are you doing? What are you doing? Get it away! There we go. What are we doing? What are we doing there, people? Rashford and McTominay look like they're about to come on. I wonder who they'll come on for. I'm assuming Eriksen and Donny will come off for Rashford and Eriksen and Donny have been the poorest players, so I'm assuming they're going to come off for Rashford and McTominay. If I'm being honest, but we'll see. We'll see. The Compass Future Channel's making the changes, people. Come on, Rashford. Donny will come off, I think. One goal, and we can't concede any goal, man. We need to score and not concede, and then bish, bash, bosh, boom. Lindelof's come off. Is he trying McTominay as centre back then? Why, if Lindelof's coming off though, why would he put McTominay on and not Maguire? Van de Beek for Rashford is expected, but surely you put Maguire on at centre back and not McTominay. That's interesting, but he's playing McTominay centre back then. Interesting. Or is Casemiro going centre back? Is Casemiro going centre back? Why would Maguire not come on? Is it Casemiro? Are we changing formation maybe? Because Rashford and Garnacho are both left wingers. So with Rashford on the pitch, I'm trying to think what United are doing. So maybe Garnacho and McTominay are going to play as two DMs. Bruno, I don't know. Garnacho will play on the left. Bruno on the right. Maybe we're going 4-4-2. So maybe it's Garnacho left wing, Bruno right wing, Ronaldo and Rashford strikers, Eriksen and McTominay in the middle, and then Casemiro's drop centre back. I'm assuming we're going 4-4-2, but I wouldn't know. Glazers out, people. I'm assuming we're going 4-4-2. Rashford on the ball, loses out. Early attack there by Rashford, but unlucky. Casemiro's gone back four, but interesting you wouldn't bring Maguire on. It's playing Casemiro centre back, which is a bit of a risk. Can you do a video for Australia's first 11? I don't know anything about Australian football. I thought Lindelof was playing well, so maybe Lindelof was injured or something. I'm not sure. Martinez is 5'10", winning a header against the 6'4" striker. Tell you what, the last centre back to win the Ballon d'Or was the same height as Lisandro Martinez. Mate, you know what my dream would be? Lisandro Martinez to continue this form and win a Ballon d'Or one day. I'd love Lisandro Martinez to win a Ballon d'Or, and then he should just come up with a Jamie Carragher mask on. Something about Argentinian players at United have been solid, aren't they? I'm surprised Eriksen stayed on so long. I think he's been poor. Half an hour left, guys, plus stoppages. Oh. I need another goal, though. We need another goal. Except Veron. Yeah, Veron did flop. Stupid referee. What's the ref on? Who's down here? Gone. Martinez. What's happened here? What's going on here? I didn't even see it. Garnacho wins the ball. What are they all fighting about? The Sandra Martinez, he plays the ball. He plays the ball. There's nothing. He plays the ball. I hope Martinez is all right. Yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with what Martinez done. Hopefully he's all right. Not the Butcher can't be injured. He's our best player at the moment. How's he getting a yellow? How's he getting a yellow? He's going to miss the round of 16 now. How is that a yellow? This now means that Sandro Martinez will miss the round of 16 or round of 32 because he's been given a yellow for something that wasn't even a foul. It wasn't even a foul, people. Stupidity. And misses the next match because the ref's given him a yellow for something that wasn't even a foul. Ridiculous, people. Stupid refereeing. Lisandro Martinez, the best DM centre back in the world right now. Martinez is back up, but I'm mad he got a yellow card. That's a foul. I don't get how Martinez is getting booked and not the other player. I really don't know. How did Martinez get booked and not the Sociedad player? Man United should look to fucking... Martinez is somehow booked after a great challenge. But yeah, he didn't even... There's a foul, I'm sure. I just can't believe Lisandro Martinez got booked for that. I'm still looking at it now. Booked for a good tackle. Man United doing a 3-3-3-1. It's actually mad. Lisandro Martinez is playing left and right centre back. Is Lisandro Martinez playing left and right centre back, people? My God. These crap refereeing decisions are costing us. The penalty versus Martinez, the booking for that. 3-3-1 for United here. Martinez is so good that Ten Hag's playing three at the back and saying, you know what, Lisandro, you know, you're so good. Go and be the left and right centre back. Because Ten Hag just knows that Lisandro will do it all. That's what he knows, Ten Hag. I'm just writing down some notes. These refs, man. I'm writing my notes down. Ref is a disgrace. Against Sociedad, Lisandro Martinez got booked for a yellow card that wasn't a yellow card when he didn't even handball it. The yellow card on Martinez is a joke. I can't. Just a good tackle, and then when the other time it bounced in his hand, he got booked for both. Silva is injured, so it's an interesting formation here, isn't it, people? Interesting change by Tenor, but he's going for the win. He's pressing hard for the win as well. Mendes didn't get back for feeling sure, but Martin has got booked for playing the ball out. Don't get it. It's just refs are costing us games. They really are. The refs are costing us because the refereeing against United has been so bad this season. It generally is costing us at the moment. Still 1-0 though. But we need another goal for goal difference because our goal difference is crap. I know I just completely yawned out my arse as I said that. So I do apologise. Glory, glory, Man United. Glory, glory, Man United. Glory, glory, Man United. Bada bing, bada bong, bada bing, bing, bong. And as she looked tired, I'm quite knackered, I won't lie to you people. Martinez is going to miss the round of 16 or 32 for us as well. It's a fucking joke. Fucking absolute joke. So the formation Man United are currently playing is Shaw, Martinez and Delo are the three centre-backs, with Eriksen, Casemiro and McTominay as three midfielders, with Rashford as a second striker and a front three of Garnacho, Ronaldo, Bruno. So Rashford's playing as a 10, Bruno's on the right, Ronaldo's up top, Garnacho's on the left, Eriksen, McTominay and Casemiro as a midfield three, with Shaw, Martinez and Delo as a centre-back three at the moment. People is crazy. It's a Cruyff diamond, people. It's a Cruyff diamond. But I'll tell you what, we need another goal. The second half's been dire. Oh, here comes Sociedad. Fucking hell. God, they fit this at the pass. Delo doing well here. Well done from Delo. Ref's a joke. Martin should be okay for the next round. I'm pretty sure yellow cards are scrapped after tonight. Apparently he's not going to play the next game, but I'm at the point where he's not going to play the next game because of the yellow card. But I'm at the point where Man United should surely be able to appeal that, because all the yellow cards Martin has got is so dodgy and so unfair that surely we'll be able to appeal it. Surely, surely, surely. I'm pretty confident we'll keep a clean sheet, but I just want us to score another goal. We seem a bit disjointed in attack. Oh, come on. So, next goal goes through. As it stands, Sociedad will go through, but I think this game has the goal in it. And if Sociedad score, they go. I say they go through. They top the group. If United score, they'll top the group. And I want to top the group, especially now knowing Lissandro. Although, to be fair, if Lissandro's out, would you rather him be out for a round of 32 game, whereas the round of 16, there might be better teams in it? That's an interesting way you could look at it as well. Why hasn't Ronaldo scored? He's not really had many chances. He obviously linked up with Garnacho, but he's not had any clear-cut chances, Ronaldo. Who's Real Sociedad bringing on now? We've got a lot of injuries. The ref's an absolute see you next Tuesday. 3-3-1-3. Can't see us getting second, to be honest. I hope we get another goal and win it, but you just don't know. Man United problem, sloppy midfield. Why we're playing one striker up front, and I'll change 4-4-2 to support Ronaldo. I think we're missing that Frankie de Jong profile in midfield. I really think we are. Oh! Oh, what's going on here? This ref, man. This ref. That's all I'm saying. Why is he booking Ronaldo for? Book for jumping. I tell you what. Referees, man. So I can't. I'm sorry, this ref's a joke. Wasn't a foul. I swear. The ref's done us dirty in both Sociedad games. Convinced the refs deliberately refs purpose. So they fucking hell. I convinced the refs to us dirty on purpose so they can see if we badly and sure. Oh. I'm going to tweet. I'm going to say the Europa League refereeing makes the Prem refs look good today. Good today. Shocking. How have Lissandro and Ronaldo been booked, people? How? Fucking stocking. Real Sociedad. The Europa League referee makes the Prem refs look good today. Shocking. I cannot believe the state of it. Is that Alice knee or a ball, man? That is my knee, sorry. I'm just, because my legs, I don't like to put them down. There's not much room under my table. A Real getting away handy. Yeah, United need to just get that other goal to shut up Real Sociedad. And the refs, the Real Sociedad have got 12 men with the referees. They've got 12 men with the referees at the moment. I'll tell you that now. After changes, we've not been playing any better. People were saying, shut Donny off. Have we been any better after subs? No. Not at all. We need that second goal. Rashford's come on. I don't think he's touched the ball. Sociedad had 13 attempts to our 3. They've been, you think that Sociedad are the team chasing a goal. As Yash said, 13 attempts to our 3. We're the team chasing a goal. We haven't done anything. We've been absolutely dominated the second half. For some reason, we're just not looking good this second half, are we? We're not looking good at all. Sociedad just wasting as much time as they can, aren't they? Just fucking Jesus. I can't, there's no words to describe how bad the ref is. He's just so bad. Bruno. Here comes Portugal like Cristiano. He goes left, he goes right. He makes the defenders look shite. He's our Portuguese Magnifico. Manu, please score. I'm getting very bored. This game has been okay, but the second half's been rubbish, and I'm kind of fed up with it. Ooh, do. Please please score, United. Please, please score, Man United. I'm making up a song because kind of bored. Vic says undeserved win. Sociedad have been probably the more attacking team, but they haven't been good, Sociedad, I tell you that. They ain't been good either, Sociedad. Day has made some good saves. United have just been meh. Oh my fucking god. This referee, man. Sociedad trying to get Ronaldo sent off. Like, get over yourself. They're diving, for God's sake. Do you know the Omonia midfielder, something, is an Arsenal Academy graduate? Madness. Spanish, yes, you're right. Atletico Madrid, when we got knocked out the Champions League, let's be honest, the big part of it was dodgy refereeing. A big part of that game was dodgy refereeing. I'll tell you this now. Something about Spanish refs. The refs seem to always favour the Spanish sides. Sociedad got 12 men. With 12 men Sociedad with that referee. I think Bruno's been okay today. That's just my opinion. Bruno. He gets to sporting like Cristiano. He goes left, he goes right. He makes the defenders look shy. It's our Portuguese Magnifico. Here comes Rashford. Come on, Rashi. Oh, gives it away. Gives it away. I mean, Sociedad aren't really doing anything, but either United. I'm fed up of this ref, man. Fed up of this referee. That's all I could say. It's just crap. It's just... Oh, fucking hell. Giving it away like idiots. Rashford. Come on, Rashi. It's a good run. Oh, fuck off. Fuck right off. See. Oh. Ronaldo was oh, no. Lissandro's there. Blocked. Ronaldo. Garnacho have fallen over there. Lissandro Martinez and Shaw have been brilliant. Lissandro Martinez, best centre-back in the world. Don't care. He is the best centre-back in the world right now. Thanks for the crown, blah, blah. Looks quite cool. Smash the like button if you hate the ref. Garnacho is the next big thing. Oh, he is. We're in the 79th minute, so 11 minutes plus stoppages left, people. United need a goal to top the group. They need a goal to top the group. The thing is, with Lissandro Martinez out, if we're in the round of 32, it'll probably be easier than the round of 16. Sure, a good ball in there, but they put it tight. They control that quite well, Sociedad. Let's put a woman referee make the difference. I mean, as long as she's not as shit as this guy, which I don't think he can be. I mean, most refs are shit, to be honest. I don't think women referees would be much worse than men. Oof, wide. Bruno. Play for sporting like Cristiano. He goes left, he goes right. He makes the defenders look shy. He's our Portuguese Magnifico. Bruno. Play for sporting like Cristiano. I'm just so fucking fed up. I can't fucking believe that. I can't believe that. It's going to finish 1-0 and they're going to go through, aren't they? We need a goal. Alice got another 2 baby geckos. Don't know the section, but struggling to come up with names for them. You could call one 10 and the other one Hag. I don't know. I'm not good at naming things. You could call it Lycha. I feel like Lycha's a good name for a gecko because Lycha's short for Lissandro, which is Lissandro Martinez' nickname. You call one Lycha, whatever you say. And the other one, Alejandro. I think they're quite cool gecko names. One after Garnacho, one after Martinez. The Argentinians that played sick today. Oh, Bruno almost in. Got to go. Big up David in the chat. Maguire and Fred coming on. We're going back to a back four. I think Fred will come on for... I don't know. Who would Fred come on for, though? Maguire and Fred, people. This is the last-ditch effort. I'd have brought on Palestri. To try and make something happen. Luke Shaw. 9 minutes plus stoppages, people. Let's get that goal, people. 9 minutes plus stoppages. Bruno. I have a feeling Ronaldo's going to score. I have a small feeling Ronaldo's just going to go and score. Oh, Luke Shaw, poor header there. Yeah, they're making 3 subs, Sociedad. Probably all defensive. I reckon there'll be about 5 minutes of stoppages from all the time wasting. Sociedad really put time wasting to a T. What? Is Maguire coming up front? Is Maguire going up front or something? So Eriksen and Garnacho off. So is Maguire going up front or something? Surely not. Surely not. 10 minutes left. Help me sleep. This is boring. It is. What do you call the dog with no legs? I don't know. Shaw and Delo have been poor second half. I think they've been all right. Maguire on, though. We're going back to a back four. Is Maguire just going to start playing striker? Is Maguire actually playing striker, or is that... I guess maybe Maguire's 6'4" presence. Oh, it's mad that Maguire's playing striker. I guess maybe doing the long balls up to him and heading it. Can't believe the ref blew for a foul on him there. Stupid ass ref. Mate, Maguire's going to score, man. It's got Maguire goal written all over it. It's got Maguire goal written all over it. If it stays as it is, we'll play Barcelona or Juventus, it seems. Which will give us a tough game. Striker Maguire, people. Oh, I want a goal because we've got Barca. We've got Barca or Juventus in the round. I'd like Juventus. I wouldn't want Barca in a round of 32. But the midfield's non-existent today. Absolutely non-existent. Midfield's been today. Samiro. Sure. Come on, United. Get that goal. Oh my God! This referee could go fuck himself. Every time they fall over, he blows his whistle. Every time they fall over, he blows the whistle. Referee's a joke, people. Referee is an absolute joke. And Maguire scores goal, I rate him at 10. Referee, like, we can't even get the ball out and fouling. Oh. Erik ten Hag, you know what? You have to say this. We've literally had nobody that ten Hag's had to play Maguire up front. Because we've got no striker. And I'm like, you've actually got to think about it this way. Maguire's playing up front because we don't have a striker on the bench. Oh my. We don't really have a formation or a shape. It's try and score this goal to top the group, which is just really lacking. We are really lacking today. I'm going to tweet this for you now. I've just tweeted this, people. So I've just tweeted. I just tweeted 10 are going to play Maguire striker because the squad is so thin, but the board's saying they'll wait till summer to spend. We have a game every 3 days after the World Cup. We need depth and attack so bad. This could be the difference between top four or not. I believe it. Oh, fuck off, referee. It's still 1-0. It's not 2-0 yet. We need to make it 2-0. The ref has been... This has got to be the worst ref we've had in ages. He's the 12th man. He is the 12th man. I've never thought Ronaldo and Maguire would be playing as a strike partnership for Man United as well. Oh, I just can't go about how shit this ref is. Can't go about how shit the ref is. I really can't. Real win the Oscars for acting they do. Oh my god. Stupid referee. We're going to have to play Barca or Juventus without the Sandro Martins at the back because of this referee. Who scored Garnacho? Smash the like button if the referee's rubbish. I mean, there's got to be at least 5 minutes of stoppages from this time wasting as well. There has to be at least 5 minutes. This time wasting is insane. I just can't believe it's still 1-0. Time wasting is insane. Fucking Sociedad. Oh, good. I can't believe this referee, man. Pathetic second half, isn't it? 10 are having to play Maguire striker because the squad is so thin, but the board is saying we'll wait till the summer to spend. We have a game every 3 days after the World Cup. We need depth and attack so bad. This could be the difference between top four or not. Sir 10 are, man. Losing the ball every throw on, diving all over the place. 89 minutes, guys. We need to score a goal in stoppage time. Just losing the ball all over. The ref has nothing to do with the average performance. I agree. We've not been good enough. But the ref has let Sociedad slow down the game. The ref has put Lisandro Martinez, who will now will not be able to play our next Europa League match, for a clear thing. He's booked Delo and Ronaldo for things that the Sociedad players are not getting booked for. And that's the frustrating thing. We're not scoring. That's too far. We don't look like we're going to score. We can blame the ref all we want, but we don't look like we're going to score. Ronaldo! McTominay! Ronaldo! Oh my fucking god. Rashford! That was the chance. That was the chance, man. That was the chance. Fuck's sake. It was offside. It would have been offside anyway. I thought that was the chance. Jeez. 5 minutes. All right, I'm not going to look at the chat for a few minutes so people don't spoil, but we've got a few minutes left, but we're offside. Come on, United. Glory, glory, United, eh? Glory, glory, Man United. Glory, glory, Man United. Glory, glory, Man United. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bing, bing, boom. Do. Sandro is a tank. Maguire here. To be fair, we're not winning the balls in the air. Ref's going to get the throw on to Sociedad. Yep. Of course he is. Jesus, this game has me fed up, isn't it? Just has you fed up. We've got 3.5 minutes to score this goal, and honestly, with the way they've been playing, I just want United to score this goal because this game has got me dead. It's the way this game has gone, and the way they've time wasted, and the way the ref's been. It's not the end of the world if we don't win the group, but I just want to win because how annoying this team has been, and the ref's been. Bruno, come on, United, keep the ball. Just give a good cross into Ronaldo's head. That's all you need. Good cross into Ronnie. Dallo switching the play here. Maguire. They keep aiming it for Maguire. He's not doing anything. Ten Hag's getting annoyed. To be fair to Ten Hag, look, Man United players haven't played great. Man United haven't been amazing. And we don't deserve to win the game 2-0. But if you're Ten Hag, you're going to be frustrated with the ref. And just the game is not good enough. We're winning the game, but it's just we've not been good enough. We lost the midfield today. Eriksen and Donny were very disappointing. But the subs haven't made a difference either. We just had no control in midfield for a change. No midfield. They're really Sociedad. You have to give it to Sociedad. They're working very hard to defend. They're defending for their absolute lives here. They're making it difficult for us. You have to give Sociedad credit for that. Why is Fred trying to put a cross in there? Just keep the ball. I know they got 11 men behind the ball, but you just got to keep it. Sure, but it's a crossing. It's just because our crosses aren't going anywhere. And then we just end up giving the ball away. For me, I feel like we've almost got to just run at them. I know we need to get the ball wide and then put a cross into Ronaldo or Maguire. We just keep going long. We keep going long. It's a corner, though. It's a corner. It's a corner. Come on. "94 minutes gone, people. The corner. Can United do it? Oh, what are we doing? That corner was shocking. We might as well have not had a corner there. We might as well have not had a corner. A minute to go. 1 minute left, people. 1 minute left. There's 1 minute left. Why would he blow the whistle? 1 minute. Come on. They're going to top the group. The subs didn't work. The change in shape didn't work. Subs didn't. Sociedad lost, but they're going to go through, which is annoying. One last chance, maybe. Rashford, come on. Last game. Cross. Oh, it's a crap cross from Bruno. Crap cross from Bruno, that. Shocking, Ross. Yeah. Final ball. Crap. Front three not linking up. Disappointing. We win the game, but we don't win the group. we will be playing a side in the Europa League round of 16. Real Sociedad top the group, people. Manchester United cannot get the win over the line. 1-0 to Real Sociedad. And you know what? We didn't play great. Fair play to Sociedad. They defended while they parked the bus. They had the ref on their side, but United didn't play great. United weren't particularly good in midfield. United weren't particularly good in attack. Garnacho was good. There was a good moment between Garnacho and Ronaldo, but all in all, disappointing from Manchester United. Very disappointing. 2 more games for Martinez and Dalot to slog it out. I think Martinez and Dalot have been fantastic again today for us. And the final score is 1-0. But we will play Barcelona or Juventus now, it seems. And we did it 300 likes. Big up everybody as well. But it's just one of them where you look at the game and there was nothing in midfield today. You can't even pin it on Donny or Eriksen. There was nothing in midfield. It didn't matter who played. Casemiro did the defensive side of midfield, but I know we need a striker, and we're crying out for a striker more than anything. But you look at the midfield, we're crying out for a ball, progressive, carrying midfielder more than anything. We're lacking a striker in midfield, but I tell you what, we are massively, and I say massively, lacking a ball carrying midfielder. I mean, let me refresh this. Let me refresh the stats. Here, Sociedad, look at that. 13 shots to our 4. Sociedad had a lot more of the ball than us. I know we had more possession, but all in all, Eriksen today was really poor. I mean, 52 touches he had, but he did nothing with the ball. Donny was poor. I can't believe Sandro got booked, but it was really poor from United today. We won the game, but we just didn't create anything. There's nothing in the final third at the moment. You've got the butcher, Lisandro Martinez, who's brilliant. You've got really good defensive display, really good defensive performance, and you get that United have won the game and the defense has come together and they've all played well. But Bruno's crossing was off it today. Management, I mean, you could say terrible management by Ten Hag, but what's he meant to do? People will say, oh, Ten Hag, terrible management, but actually, Ten Hag subs reflect the squad. Ten Hag can only bring on Fred McTominay and play Maguire as striker because he's got no one on the bench, because we have no depth, we've got an injury crisis, and the Glazers won't invest. So you could say, oh, Ten Hag, play Maguire as striker, what's he doing? He doesn't have a striker on the bench, he's got a Langer. So you might as well thing it. But United's possible Europa League opponents are Ajax, Barcelona, Leverkusen, Salzburg, Juventus, Sevilla, Shakhtar Donetsk or Sporting. I would like to hope United get Salzburg or Shakhtar Donetsk. If not, maybe Bayer Leverkusen or Juventus. I don't want to get Barcelona. I don't want to get Sporting. I don't want to get Sevilla, and I don't want to get Ajax because they cause problems. But as User said, United should bring in Gakpo or someone. We need an attacker as well. Honestly, I just think the defence is solid, but in 90 minutes, we only had 4 shots and we had to score 2 goals. And I think for me, it just struggles as well. The most annoying thing is we wouldn't have lost to Sociedad in the first leg if the ref didn't give Sociedad a penalty. This is the thing. Remember that penalty on Lisandro Martinez where they literally hit his leg and hit his arm? I go back to that. I'll be honest, we weren't good enough today, but all in all, if the referees weren't so fucking shit, we would have topped the group, because I go back to that Lisandro Martinez handball as well. But it's bad when Maguire had to come on as well. But Bruno crossed it out of play right at the end, and that was the nail in the coffin. Big up, people. Big up everyone for tuning into the live stream. I'm going to go record my match reaction. My match reaction will be out at 8:30. Make sure you're subscribed with the post notification bell on, because 8:30 p.m. will be the match reaction. Thanks for watching. Smash a like on the YouTube video and the TikToks, people. Do subscribe if you're new. We'll do player ratings, man of the match, and all of that in the match reaction. 8 p.m. people. See you then. Bish bash bosh. Bye.